My beloved child, do not rush past this moment. Slow down. Take a deep breath. And listen carefully. Because what you are hearing right now is not random. You did not arrive here by accident. Out of all the noise, distractions, pressures, responsibilities, and demands fighting for your attention today, somehow you found yourself here. That is not coincidence. I knew this moment would come long before you reached it. I saw the burden you have been carrying. I saw the exhaustion hiding behind your smile. I saw the questions you ask yourself when nobody else is around. I saw the nights when your mind refused to rest. I saw the moments when your heart felt overwhelmed but you kept pretending everything was fine. And today I am asking you to stop pretending. Stop acting like you are okay when your soul is crying out for peace. Stop carrying everything by yourself. Stop believing that if you just work harder, push harder, stay busier, or become stronger, then somehow the emptiness inside you will disappear. Because it won't. You already know that. You have tried. You have stayed busy. You have filled your schedule. You have distracted yourself. You have kept moving. Yet the quiet ache inside your heart keeps returning. The restlessness keeps returning. The exhaustion keeps returning. The reason is simple. Your soul is hungry for something deeper than temporary relief. You were never created to carry life alone. You were never created to survive on distractions. You were never created to spend your life running from the things your heart desperately needs to face. My child, I know there are wounds inside you that still hurt. Wounds you rarely talk about. Wounds nobody else fully understands. Some came from rejection. Some came from betrayal. Some came from disappointment. Some came from prayers you thought would be answered differently. You trusted. You hoped. You believed. And when things unfolded differently than you expected, part of your heart became discouraged. You started wondering whether things would ever get better. Whether healing would ever come. Whether peace was something other people experienced but somehow remained out of reach for you. But hear me clearly. Your story is not over. The pain you feel today is not the final chapter. The disappointment you experienced is not the end of your future. The mistakes you made do not have the authority to define the rest of your life. I know you replay old memories. I know you revisit old regrets. I know there are moments from your past that still make your chest tighten. Things you wish you had done differently. Words you wish you could take back. Decisions you wish you could change. But carrying shame forever will not heal you. Punishing yourself repeatedly will not free you. The past cannot be rewritten. But your future can still be transformed. Stop allowing your worst moments to become your identity. You are more than your failures. More than your mistakes. More than your disappointments. More than the seasons that nearly broke you. My child, I also know how much fear has been affecting you. Fear about your future. Fear about your finances. Fear about relationships. Fear about opportunities. Fear about whether things will ever truly change. Sometimes you imagine worst-case scenarios before they even happen. You carry tomorrow's burdens before tomorrow arrives. You fight battles in your mind that do not even exist yet. And slowly that fear steals your peace. It steals your joy. It steals your ability to enjoy the present moment. But fear was never meant to become the voice directing your life. You cannot build a peaceful future while constantly listening to fearful thoughts. You cannot experience freedom while allowing anxiety to control every decision. So stop carrying tomorrow. Stop trying to control every outcome. Stop demanding answers to questions that have not even arrived yet. Trust me. Even when you cannot see the full picture. Even when the path feels uncertain. Even when life is moving slower than you expected. Trust me. Because I see what you cannot see. I know what you do not know. I understand what is happening behind doors that remain hidden from you. Some of the delays you hated were actually protection. Some of the closed doors you cried over were actually rescue. Some of the relationships you lost would have destroyed your peace if they had remained. Some of the opportunities you missed would have led you away from your purpose. You called it rejection. I called it protection. You called it failure. I called it redirection. You called it delay. I called it preparation. One day you will understand why certain things had to end. One day you will see why certain doors never opened. One day you will realize that what felt like loss was often my mercy protecting your future. My child, another reason your heart feels tired is because you have been living with too much noise. You scroll endlessly. You stay busy constantly. You fill every quiet moment with entertainment, work, social media, conversations, and distractions. Not because you enjoy it, but because silence feels uncomfortable. Silence forces you to face what is happening inside. Silence reveals the wounds, the fears, the loneliness, the questions, the emotions you have been avoiding. But healing begins where honesty begins. Healing starts when you stop running. Healing starts when you stop distracting yourself. Healing starts when you finally sit still long enough to hear what your soul has been trying to tell you. You do not need more noise. You need peace. You do not need more distractions. You need restoration. You do not need another temporary escape. You need genuine healing. My beloved child, stop trying to survive. Start learning how to live again. Stop carrying burdens you were never meant to carry alone. Stop pretending you are stronger than you really are. There is strength in honesty. There is strength in surrender. There is strength in admitting that you need help. And I am here. I have always been here. I was with you during the heartbreak. I was with you during the disappointment. I was with you during the sleepless nights. I was with you during the confusion. I was with you during the moments when you felt completely alone. And I am still with you now. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not too far gone. You are not beyond healing. You are not beyond restoration. You are not beyond hope. Your future is still being written. Your purpose is still alive. Your breakthrough is still possible. Your healing is still possible. Your peace is still possible. But you must stop delaying what your soul already knows needs attention. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for another sign. Stop waiting for life to become easier. Choose today. Choose healing. Choose honesty. Choose peace. Choose faith. Choose growth. Choose the future I am calling you toward. Because every day you delay is another day your heart continues carrying weight it was never meant to hold. Today can become the turning point. Today can become the beginning of restoration. Today can become the day you stop surviving and start healing. Today can become the day you finally come home to peace. If this message spoke directly to your heart, don't scroll away. Right now, type Amen, I choose peace over fear in the comments as your declaration of faith. Share this message with someone who is struggling emotionally, spiritually, or mentally and needs encouragement today. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next message God may be using to strengthen your heart. And before you leave, take 30 seconds tonight. Put your phone down. Sit quietly. Close your eyes. And simply say, God, I'm ready to stop running. Help me heal. That one honest prayer could become the beginning of a completely different future, full